student loan went into my bank account. MyProtein had a sale. Mistakes were made. Lots of clothes were bought. So let's go try them on. I'm someone who is a notorious cheapskate, but I thought since MyProtein had a sale and some of the clothes seemed too good to be true, I just kept adding them into my basket. And the basket got a lot bigger than I was expecting, but there are worse things in life. I thought I'd give a bit of a haul, see how it looks, for entertainment purposes or for realisticness. I ordered a couple of different sizes to see if they fit. Some things did not look too good. Things were popping out. Things should not have been popping out. So I did not show them. I'm sorry. It would have been flagged. I might have been arrested. I hope you like this video. If you do, please like, leave any comments below, and please subscribe. I'm going to start with, I think, what could be the crowning glory of this video. This was £5. This sports bra, alright, it was like $5.88. But what can you get for, you can barely get a coffee in Starbucks for that price. It's made of quite a springy, elasticated material. This is what I would call a traditional suck it in, hold it up. So it's quite a lot of compression going on, holds the girls in place. One thing I really love is there's some simple crochet detail. I'm not one to be a loud person. Alright, and I've got purple hair. That was an impulsive thing. I'm not usually a very loud, brightly coloured person. I love the fact that this does have some removable pads. You know, if you want to show, you can show. If you don't, you don't have to. The back was really nice. I will show some videos of me trying it on and doing a bit of talking. And there's more sit down, chilled, show you in the camera. This one is definitely more of a old fashioned, reminds you of my PE kit, suck everything in, bandage kind of thing. Annoyingly, I don't know if you can see, it kind of looks like I've got some overspill. But I do like that back again. The MyProtein stuff does seem, quality is very different between it. This one's really nice. I don't know if you can see. There's kind of embroidery on the inside, which I really like. This might be another keep. I do quite like that. Yeah. But this is definitely a keep. Thank God. Another thing I really loved were these trousers, leggings, whatever you want to call them, squat proof, bum holder inners, whatever floats your boat. It does have a really nice, one thing I don't quite understand is this whole thing going on where it does frame the booty. Does that offer any extra support, or is it just an aesthetic thing? But either way, I'm here for it. Love the blue. The band is quite loud, but I think that's a bad thing. It did feel really comfortable around. I find the really thin elasticated ones dig in and I get a really bad red mark after, which I do not like. Really cool design. There's a label pointing in there. I don't know if you can see it, kind of paneling. I think that's pretty cool. Would wear these again. Some really nice colours, simple, a lot of colours. I think this was £13, which is insane. It is quite the traditional elasticated lycra-y style, which I don't mind. I know some people aren't a fan of it, but you know everything's staying in. You know it's gonna be there for as long as you need, baby. This red sports bra, I don't know if it's gonna hold much. It didn't hold my babies. I don't have a lot of babies, but it was not very restrained. This sports bra is a no-go. The back is really pretty. Could probably use this as a normal kind of bandeau thing, but there is a reason that I'm currently hugging my chest. Would not go for a run with it. I think it would hurt quite a lot. The back was beautiful. I can imagine using this as just under a tank top as more of a pretty thing. It reminded me a bit, and I hate saying this, of a kid's training top. You know when you haven't quite upgraded to a proper bra, you have one of these training bras. did feel like one of them, but it wasn't too expensive, so I can see maybe for yoga, but for me personally, it just wasn't my cup of tea. It would show things that I don't like showing. But it was really, that's the problem, there's so many things that I just find so pretty, but I know aren't going to be for me, and this was one of them. So I'm sorry, it's got to be going back. I just hate all the plastic that's around me as well. I know that's such a millennial thing to say, but I'm not for the plastic. Okay. The next sports bra I was underwhelmed by, and I hate to say it. When I saw it online, I thought, okay, this is for me. This is mine. But the quality just wasn't there. The quality of this one isn't as nice as expecting. Colour does not suit me. Back is very cool. But no, it just feels quite flimsy. The back isn't completely comfortable. And I was quite annoyed. Just opened it and there's this black mark on it. Don't know if that was machine, because it said this has been laser cut. I loved the racer back. The back was cool. But it did just feel quite cheap. I don't know if it was the material. It's not kind of stereotypical. There's not a lot of stretch in it. I don't know if that was it. I loved the sports bra back. Or just normal bra. This is a sports bra. But in B's it just didn't feel like it had a good finish. One of the sizes had this black mark, which I think I showed in the other video. Things like the edging just isn't perfect. I was expecting far better. Just like little pulls here and there. I can see this looking beautiful if you're really tanned. I am not. It just didn't, it underwhelmed me. I don't know if it would hold a run, but I'm not going to stay to test it out. That is going to be another return. It's definitely more of a, I don't know if this makes sense, shiny material. Felt a bit like a kid's toy. Not for me. The next pair of leggings were so comfortable. They just feel, it feels like a jumper, like one of those really nice, slightly lycra-y, but not too bad. Oh, it was beautiful. It's got a lot of colours going on in it, but it was so comfortable. I think I put these on and I just did not want to get them off. I'd be able to sit in them all day. Don't know if they'd be what I'd go for a heavy weight session in, but they were just so comfortable. This kind of thing, just wear anywhere. Yoga, do it. Supermarket, do it. Your brother's wedding, do it. I do really love, it's got a wide band. It just sits nice and pretty, really comfortable. It hugged everything, and it just made me feel, it made me feel like I was having a hug on my leg. And I like my leg being hugged by my trousers, I have to admit. It was just, another thing I am a fan of is it's not got MyProtein written all down the side, because I do feel like it's not my style. I quite like being an understated, ooh, what is she wearing? Not, whoa, there's a Nike tick on her butt. That's just me. That's just my style. Everyone's different, but these were so nice. I think these are more kind of yoga, zen. I don't know if I'd actually work out in them. And to match, it does have this really nice sports bra. I do really, really love these removable pads. Makes it easier to clean, makes it easier if you don't want any girls to show through. Holds the girls lovely. It's got this really nice ruched front, obviously matches the leggings. I do really love on a lot of the MyProtein stuff is the wide bands. I do find it's much more comfortable and does offer a lot more support. Got a lot going on. I reckon you could, I don't know if you go for a run or not, that's the problem. This is the smallest they do, and they are light support. I was hoping it would give some support, so I do think this is more of a yoga, stretching, maybe Pilates kind of thing, if you're not doing too much. It really can't, oh, there's far too much that I like. Again, this would just be a really nice top. The back was so pretty. I would wear this with just a normal top. You know, you could go from the gym in your sports bra, looking fantastic, which is a tank top on. You've got a snazzy back going. This is a size extra small. I found this offered the right support. I think a small would just be popping out a bit. I think this would hold a run. I know this wasn't for heavy impact, but I think it probably would hold a run for me. Definitely more than just yoga. I really liked it. And one thing I do like is the subtlety of all of the branding. There's just a little MP on the back. Could be a member of parliament, could be MyProtein. Who knows? This is definitely going to be cute. Now, the last sports bra was definitely an old-fashioned hold it up, hold it in, suck it up, industrial. This, you could go boxing in, you could go for a run in, you could probably acrobat in it. I don't know, I do really love the racer bags. They do a lot of cool bags, MyProtein. The quality of this is amazing, I have to admit. It just feels like it's not going anywhere. It feels like this could walk through a fire in an apocalypse and it'd still come out looking amazing. I like the subtlety of the design. It's not too loud. It's got this ribbed bit so it would hide anything. The nice crossback. Here, the padding bit is quite annoying. I love that it's removable, but sometimes when you're putting things on, it just kind of rolls up with it. See, that's fine now. Just something to be aware of. That's cool. This one definitely feels like it would offer the most support. Got another cool back. It's got this ribbed thing, and it's not as comfy as some of the others, I won't lie, but it's definitely the one that I think you could go running in and know that nothing's going to pop out. I'm really surprised by the difference in quality between some of the stuff. Do you like the big band? This looks really cute. I'm going to have to consult my bank account, consult everything, look back over footage, see which I prefer. This one, do you feel like you could do weights? It was a little tight for me and they didn't have a size up, which I was gutted about. Don't know if I'd keep it, because when I took it off, I did have a very much of a, I think it was slightly too compressive, but I love it, so that's going to be a hard one for me. The pads were brilliant. I really, really love the MyProtein take out the pads, because if you're not into pads, you don't have to have one. I am most definitely into pads. And one thing I have to say, at the gym, I'm not a very confident person. I don't tend to just go in a sports bra and leggings. I don't know why, it's just not me. Maybe it'll become me as it definitely gets warmer. Hopefully when the gym's actually open, because right now I don't have that problem. Quarantine vibes. But I've actually had so much. I'm really surprised by the difference in quality of a lot of this MyProtein stuff. Some of it was amazing, and genuinely I don't think it's any different to some of my Gymshark stuff, which was, I always get things in a sale because I don't have a lot of money, but I've loved it. But some of this stuff does feel a bit cheap and cheerful, and the quality, things like the edging, I'm just really shocked. I tend to go for a sports bra, which tends to be very much hold it up, you know it's not going anywhere, you could do anything. Grr. Some of this is a lot prettier than I'd usually go for, but I'm for that. As long as it's got the quality, and I think it will last years. As long as it will stay with me while I grow. Hopefully. Muscles, because I've got a bit of a way to go up here. I do hope you liked this haul. Let me know if you want me to see any other brands, any other types, anything at all. Let me know. Hope you subscribe and like, and keep being awesome.